Hi, I'm Don Peoples, President of Butte Central Catholic Schools, and welcome to We Are BC TV. Today, my special guests are the 5 senior members of the Butte Central Maroon's football team. So I get the great distinction of conducting this interview as their head football coach as well. So I'm really proud of these 5 young men, and it's sort of a bittersweet moment that we're playing our last regular season together. But it's a great opportunity for you folks to get to know these young guys and hear about their experiences at Butte Central. So, guys, maybe let's go around the horn. You know, one of the things we're doing today is they're wearing commemorative Butte's Catholic Schools grade school jerseys. So that's sort of a cool tradition we have here, that we've honored our traditions in that way. But maybe just introduce yourselves, guys.
I'm Drew Badman, and I'm a safety.
I'm Gage Goldsack, and I'm a guard and a defensive end.
I'm Eric Clark, I'm a center and D tackle.
I'm Joseph Sealister. I'm a tackle and D end.
I'm Easton Lockwood. I'm a strong safety.
Well, welcome, guys. It's hard to believe that I think this is our 9th week of football since that first day of practice. When we started out there that first week in August, it was in the 90-degree range, and it's a little bit cooler out there. It feels like fall, but the season went by quickly for sure. But let's talk about senior week. It's a big part of our football tradition. We take great pride in honoring our senior guys. And so some of the activities we have this week are going to be really special to these guys and their parents and their families. We start out with a big team dinner to honor our seniors on Thursday night. I think it's a steak dinner, right? Not bad to have a steak dinner night, so that'll be fun on Thursday. Friday we have team mass with all the fall sports participants in our school. School chaplain Father Craig Hanley will lead us in mass at 3:30. And then we have one of the great traditions we have is we have the dads and the grandpas and the brothers into the locker room for our pregame ceremony. So let's go to Easton. What do you think about some of those traditions? I know one of the things about Easton, his father played football for us, so it's a great honor to be coaching the 2nd generation of the Blackwood family. Your dad was an outstanding football player, but maybe talk about how it's going to be to have your dad in the locker room on Friday.
It's going to be very bittersweet. Like this year, I've always worn the number 7. This year, I took on the number 36 because of my dad. So just having him in the locker room and hopefully my brothers will take over the number 36, but just have my dad in there one last time, being able to throw on the Maroon jersey, be able to play for the name on the front and the name on the back of my jersey. It's pretty bittersweet.
Very cool. That is a great tradition. When it comes to sports, and at our school, we're really blessed that you guys all have amazing parents who support you in everything you do. And it's really cool to have the dads and your brothers. I know both of your brothers played. Actually, you 3 had brothers play in our program. And Drew's sort of the first guy in his family, but Drew and Gage are first cousins. So your family is no stranger to Maroon sports, that's for sure. So, Joe, maybe you can talk about that. I know your brother joined our program. He came out, it was 3 years ago, he joined our team as a senior in his first year. But it was a great experience for him because he really came out and helped our team. We provided a special team stalwart who was up and down the field on special teams. And, it was great that you guys got to be on the team together one time, right?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome being with my brother for 1 year. We needed a couple guys. He came out, and it was a great experience for him. And I think he really enjoyed it. And I did having a brother on my team. I've always just kind of been that one kid in my family who's played all the sports. And never being the youngest I ever played with, I did them together. And then when he came out, it was pretty awesome.
Now, Gage, maybe you can go ahead and answer that question too. Your brother was an outstanding wide receiver. You guys are built a little different. He was more of he was an outstanding athlete, but you've got a few inches on him, don't you?
Yeah. He's a short one in the family.
He was a great player, and I know you carried on the tradition that he started at Butte Central also. So, and I know your dad has been a big part of the athletic department as an assistant basketball coach, and your mom was an athlete at Butte Central. So, and I think the same goes for Drew. Your dad was an athlete at Butte Central, and you guys are first cousins. So, you guys on your family dinners, do you talk about Maroon sports all the time?
Yeah, we do.
Sometimes, yeah.
Does it end up in an argument ever, or is it always just good family stuff?
Sometimes there's arguments.
And Eric, your brother played here. Your brother's a Butte Central grad. graduate. He's in medical school right now, which is pretty cool. So, and I know he played football, was an outstanding wrestler. Your dad actually coached our program. So there's great tradition amongst all you guys on our team at Butte Central. And you guys are certainly been great senior leaders this year. So let's get back to our senior stuff. So Friday, the dads and your brothers and some of your grandpas will be there, I'm sure. We'll be in the locker room with us. Then we go up to Tech, and one of the great traditions we have when we get to the stadium each game day is we march in, walk into the upper tiers, into the stadium, and we'll have those special guests walk into the stadium. We call it the Maroon Walk, and so you guys will have special guests, and then your moms and the rest of the families will be down in the stadium. We do a team prayer when we get there. And then before we take the field, we have the senior moms, so the 5 moms will carry the flag out before the team takes the field. So let's talk about the moms a little bit. You know, we've sort of dominated about dads and brothers and all that kind of stuff. The moms do a team dinner every Thursday, which is a pretty cool tradition. So it's part of being a family here, and that's when our team really bonds. We talk about the brotherhood, but maybe let's give a shout out to the moms. I mean, they've done a pretty amazing job this year with team dinners on Thursday. So who wants to take that one? But make sure maybe all you need to say thanks to mom, right?
Yeah, it's Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome, right? They do a lot of spirit stuff for us. But anyway, you know, it's hard to believe that 4 years comes and goes so quickly. And, you know, Easton, maybe I'll throw this one at you. You know, we're sitting in the weight room right now and just think of all the times that you guys have been here. We bring you guys in to start lifting weights with us when you're in junior high. So you've been in this weight room for 5 long years, getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, you know, late in the afternoon. We go out to the practice field. We've been on that practice field probably 1,000 times since 7th grade when we started junior high football at our school. So let's go to you, Joe. You know, what's it like? You know, looking back at really since 7th grade, it's 6 years of hard work and dedication. You know, all the blood, sweat, and tears that's gone into this room and out on that football field and at the stadiums we've been playing. So maybe talk about that 6-year journey.
I think it was an incredible 6-year journey from, you know, always playing football, especially on that field, just thousands of hours on it, and thousands of hours in the weight room, just working out. And then playing on Tech has been wonderful. I've always loved playing on turf fields, and then everywhere else we've played, I've really enjoyed it. I just kind of think Tech's the best place I've played, just with the atmosphere of kind of a college stadium. It's pretty awesome.
You know, you talk about the game day atmosphere. We have all kinds of traditions and ceremonial things we do with each home game. But it seems like this year that there's been great school spirit. I mean, you guys have been fun going to the girls' volleyball matches and cheering them on. And our student section has been great at the games. It's just been a great atmosphere at our school this year. You know, it's going to be fun to have one last home game. And I know that we've talked all week, actually 2 weeks, because we're leaving a bye week heading into this week. You know, it's really important that we come out and play with great emotion and play hard. But maybe talk about the school spirit this year, Eric.
I mean, yeah, we've had good showings for football and volleyball. So that's always good, and the volleyball team's doing really good this year. So that's always fun to be there and watch. And then just throughout the school, it's been a great year. Everyone knows everyone, so we're really close, like a family. That's always good.
Yeah, I think that's right. You know, it's a small school atmosphere, but it's really a family atmosphere. Maybe you can touch on that, Gage.
Oh yeah, I think just all the seniors and everyone in general just knows how fast it goes by and doesn't want to take anything for granted, so we make the most of it while we're here.
Pretty cool. You know, one of the things that's really important, and we're talking about football primarily today, but you know, number one in our school is, well, actually number one, tied for number one, is our strong academics and the spiritual and our religious aspect. You know, we're very proud of our faith. We pray before and after every game, and our spirituality is really important to us. So, you know, Drew, maybe would you talk a little bit about what it's been like to be in a school where we do pray and put God at the center of who we are?
Yeah, it's awesome to be able to come together and just pray. And every Thursday we have church, and it's great to do that. We're always close, and we always have something in common to talk about. That's cool.
Yeah. It does. I think that, you know, Friday when we have team mass, along with the volleyball, and the cross country kids, and golf, all of our parents, it's really who we are. We can come together and pray. I joke, when we pray before games and after games, we're not praying to win. Although I don't think God minds if we do, but really our prayer is to be at our best and to put God in our lives and everything we do. And you guys are great representatives of that. You're great leaders. You're grown into outstanding young men. And, we're very proud of you. So the next really important thing that we need to touch upon before we finish the interview today is the academic aspect. You guys are all outstanding students. I know a lot of you have started your college coursework as part of our college course program, which is a great thing. Let's maybe tell everybody what your plans are for college next year. I know some of you are uncertain, but I know all 5 of you want to go into college. We'll start with you, Drew.
Yeah, I plan on going to college, but I have no idea where I'm going to start when I get there.
I'll go to Montana Tech and study engineering.
I don't know where I want to go either, but I definitely want to go to college.
I plan on going to college. I've always wanted to play football in college. It'd be awesome to go play football, but I plan on going to nursing somewhere. I'm not sure what yet, but I always enjoyed nursing.
I think that's a great career path. I mean, what a great, you want a job that you can, a profession where you can get a job anywhere. That's a great thing, plus you're helping people too, which is great. So that's a great thing. Easton, how about you?
Just got to keep my options open right now. I'm going to go play college football, talk to a few schools, just kind of, it's just going to vary what's the best offer, what's best for academics too, what I want to major in, so.
Well, one of the things that's really great about our football program that I'm really proud of, I'm proud of you guys, I'm proud of the success we've had, but really when you look at the purpose of a sport like football is we want to prepare you guys for the future. Right now we have 9 former Maroons playing college football. We've got Luke Jensen, Thomas McGree, and Brian Holland and Carroll. We've got Egan Lester, Clay Fisher, and Trevor Newman at Tech. Kyle Schulte's doing a great job down as a team captain and starting middle linebacker for the Western Bulldogs. And they're having a great season. And then we've got Matt Simpkins at the Grizz and Aaron Richards at the Cats. So there's great opportunities, and I know that Easton and Joe and Eric have talked about potentially going on to college football, and I'm sure there'll be some opportunities. I know Easton and Eric are both outstanding baseball players, so Eric, that's one of your career opportunities too, potentially. Huh?
Yeah.
So you batted. Tell everybody your batting average this year. Pretty darn good. It's a good way to sell college coaches now. Tell them what you batted.
I was like 400 something.
400 something, that's better than Ted Williams, right? He was the last guy in majors that batted 400, so pretty darn good, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, it's going to be a great conclusion to the regular season. I'm really proud of your great efforts on the football field, on and off the field. I mean, you're outstanding football guys, but even better people off the field, which makes us very proud as coaches at Butte Central. Friday night's going to be it's about honoring our seniors. I know that we're committed to playing our best football of the season, and you guys are going to go out there and lead our team to a victory, right? Maroons on 3, 1, 2, 3, Maroons.